Hello everyone, I'm Aaron the Black Dragon, and welcome back to my garden. My Zen garden! Look at all my thirsty flowers. I'm pretty sure I do not have enough fertilizer for all of them. Where is my little... Good morning, buddy. You're gonna get a speed up while I'm gonna go and buy myself some fertilizer. Don't know if you collected all of the coins or they just despawned because I went out of that. They might have just despawned. Gonna help you out there a little bit. There you go. Now we just wait for our plants because they're thirsty. Come on. There you go. All of you just get a sippy to drink. This feels really cathartic to me right now because I'm taking care of my own plant right now. So that feels really good right now. Just to take care of a bunch of plants. So you need that, you need squeeze, 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 fertilizer, 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 fertilizer. And some squeeze, some fertilizer. There's still 2 plants apparently that want water, more fertilizer. We've been making a lot of dosh thanks to this. So, music, always like that. And also some music for you. What do you need up there? Or did it do that already? We're all good, we're all dandy. Good. Then I'm just gonna spend more money buying more flower pots. That I'm just gonna quickly rearrange there. And let's just take care of those as well. For as long as our little friend Gary, I don't know what your name is, actually you're just a snail, is zipping around. We should use that to our advantage, and we should always buy more plants when we have the time, because honestly we make so much money out of those in the long run, especially if I would sell them, but right now they just make more sense for us to keep like this. If I would be playing this like daily or something like this, or just in between the times so that they grow up and I can sell them, resell them and the whole stuff like this, it wouldn't make sense to hold on to them for too long. But in the way that I'm playing it right now, with just being on once a week, this makes the most sense to keep them there so they can produce as much coin as possible. Once we're completely filled up, we will sell them. This makes more sense. Boy, these 2 are thirsty. Hopefully they are big money makers. But you see, they work the same way right now as they would be when you plant them out on a field, which is just every now and then, instead of like sunflowers, they will pop out some coins. So if you have your whole area here filled up with just marigolds, they will just pop out some coin every now and then. And if you have your snail roaming around, you don't even need to worry about that. Anyway, let's go back to the main menu, because we still have survival to do. We have to survive the fog hard. Which should be a problem. Okay, we're in the water level, so we will need these. It's nighttime, so we will need these. Where is that? We're also gonna try to get some flowers out. For the first survival we're gonna have some of those. Actually, we don't need them, we have the mushrooms. So I'm gonna try to get out some spikeweed and some of the magnet shrooms. That's the plan here right now. Just that. So let's start it like this. As per usual, the same old as always. Gonna make myself one whole row of sun shrooms before I then will diverge over to the sunflowers, because they will still be a lot more effective to us in the long run. Nothing's shooting just yet, meaning I can put them further up front, which is something that I technically should know, because that's the shear line normally that I work with, but for some odd reason I didn't do that this time. yeah, we're gonna go with the sunflower next. I know this will cost me a little bit more, but we're gonna be fine. Because we have the puff shrooms, so there's like nothing to worry about too much there. Let's get some assistant fire there. Come on, take that thing out. And we're just gonna continue on building that. That is my main defense here at the beginning. Will just be that. We will 100% need to put out some more stuff in the water. That is a given. So there you go. Have 3 puff shrooms, shoot at everything at all time. In the water I can just plant my defenses as rigorously as I want. Just gonna start doing this back there already. For as long as I don't have anything better, that's what I'm gonna do there. Okay, we lost the first puff shroom, that's totally fine though. They're not something that's not replaceable. So let's start placing those things out there. Always important to have the spike weed up front. There you go. So I'm gonna start digging this up. You come here. I will not let anything befall my water lanes just yet. Let's see. Something got eaten, I do not like it. In the future I can guarantee you that we will have the blower with us so that we can see what's going on up front. Okay, there you go. Take that away. Because the blower is just a good thing. There you go. Put that one here. For the bad days. Don't really have a lot that can deal strong damage. But we ought to be fine here. Yes, we have stuff that's gonna get eaten. That's sadly the truth that we're gonna have to live with. But with that truth I will be condemned. Content. Not condemned. Well, maybe also condemned. Gonna help you out a little bit with placing that there. So I'm gonna switch that over there now. Why do I have you down there? You're not doing anything for anyone. Okay, again, saying that we replace those things now. I'm debating right now which shroom would be the next best choice to take. Okay, we have the first bucket head, which is fine. And I have something in my teeth, but not anymore. Next bucket head, we're still fine there. We still have the assistance of... Okay. Perfect, that worked out. There's again the method of just making a whole lane into like anything but offensive plants, which I see right now may or may not cause issues in the future. Okay, one of the magnets got eaten, that's totally fine though. I hate what's going on because I cannot see. I definitely should have gotten myself the blower or something like that. But we will be fine for this wave. Oh, up there is apparently a hole. Where? I don't have that. So they're gonna eat in here a little bit. That's totally fine with me. That's calculated. We're gonna wreak a little bit of havoc, but we will be fine mostly. There you go, have that one. So for the next wave, it is time to get some actual defense in there. And we ought to be fine here. Perfect, perfect. And with perfect I mean barely livable. That is how the field looks. That is around the thing that I was expecting. So we're gonna make twin sunflowers, we're gonna take those things with us. The usuals. I want to try and see if I can freeze stuff around this time. I don't need to worry about anything in particular other than the pogos, which I have the magnet rooms to deal with, so I'm gonna be fine there. And always gonna need those things. Okay, we're gonna be fine. Don't have blower with me, so this will be interesting. Let's start it off here. And there. Let's start that off there as well. You're gonna have some issues here in a second. There you go. Big sploosh here right off the get-go. There you go. Next one down there. Yep. At this point I'm also gonna take away those things. Definitely gonna do that. So next up I dip here. That's ought to be you. And there you go. The low lane is a little bit more dangerous right now, but it ought to be alright. Once I have a winter melon down there as well, nothing bad should befall that anymore. There you go, have that. Definitely need to make a twin sunflower quickly. More sun production period. Nice, 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 nice. We're looking golden. Okay, wait, there's nothing there, so that's good to replace there. Never forget what you need to do. Definitely need to take the blower or something with me next time. As of yet, we still have to hear... Okay, I need some melons in the water. It's no use, they get forward too far, and I do not like that. More of those spike rocks. The additional help of damage just coming from the spike rocks is unquestionable and useful. Okay, you won't have any problems with that. Okay, perfect. And there you go. My defense up front should be great now. Now I just need one more melon in the water and then I'm good. Let's try and freeze everything as good as possible with you. And I think we have that more or less in the bag, except for the one lane where we still miss a melon. But that's an issue that should resolve itself here momentarily. No, perfect. Also, that's something that I always need to take care of. Twin sunflowers, no problem. For the future, there's gonna be some extra defense out there as well. Especially in the lane where we right now don't have the melons, that's just buying us a little bit of extra time. Winter melon, I could buy that. I definitely want the normal melon though. So, now my lanes are as protected as they ever will be. If things just fall together perfectly, then... Oh, give me that, please. I don't even need to worry about anything. Yeah, the pogos, they can try to jump that, but even if they would get close, they would not succeed in that. Let's see, spike rocks and more twin sunflowers. So at this point, my little shroomies here at the end don't really have a lot of purpose anymore, but that's fine, that's 100% fine. Let's freeze everything in the middle lanes. And methinks you took the hardest beating right there, so let's do that. Okay. Next thing that I'm gonna do, because these ones in the back will not do me any good anymore. That's just a given. Let's try to increase the damage output here a little bit. Once everything in the back lanes is filled with winter melons, then everything gets frozen every time, so we're fine. Big wave. Huge wave even. No problem though. Another winter melon. There's one thing that still needs a little bit of work, and that is the zombies can appear where we don't have really any defense yet, behind my lane, which is not something that I really like, but I mean, what am I supposed to do? Put defense there? Seriously. Well, actually that's exactly what we're gonna do, but not right now. Take your time with the zombies, it's totally fine. That way I can strengthen my platoon a little bit. There you go. Boy, you're weak. Take the thing out. There you go. Good job. You probably need that now. Okay, my defense is looking okay. Now there's the balloon zombies. Now there's a purpose for everything. So we're gonna take that with us, that with us. That's what we wanna have. Then melons, winter melons, still those. Diving zombies, they will not get through anything. I will need my defense. And I said blower. And I want my blower now. Okay, I have no sun. As of right now, at least. Stuff is a little bit expensive at the moment, so that's alright. So, but now I can finally see what the frick's going on over here. That's important for me. That's important for the long game. Just having a little bit of intel on these areas. Let's start it off with, again, I want to have everything frozen as much as possible. So there we go. Okay, I now know how my field looks up front whenever I need to. So that means I can now just take all of the sun that we collect and use it to just enhance the field a little bit. Because in the long run, that's what we need to do, is improve. My little puff shrooms don't really have anything that they can do anymore, which is kind of sad, but at the same time, it was a given that at one point they will not be useful anymore. But that's still fine. Final winter melon. Now it's all offense. And the reason why I love to have a winter melon every lane is not because they deal more damage, but because even though they have splash damage and they freeze zombies in other lanes as well with the splash damage, if there's zombies only in one lane and you don't have a winter melon in that lane, they will just be unaffected by the frost. So it's definitely always good to have a little bit of winter melon in every lane. So now we have the first balloon zombies coming our way. I'm just gonna wait a bit, and there they go. Goodbye. Thank you for all of that. That's so nice of you. I mean, like, seriously, so nice. Now the winter melons are of no use to us at all anymore. Let's just start with giving the water a little bit more. You can leave. And even though I love my little puff shrooms and they're strong and all, but they're not doing us any good anymore, so let's just do that. The pumpkins in here are just for if zombies appear. I will buy myself some extra time with those. Most likely, because of the balloon zombies right now, I will just leave those spots a little bit more empty, just so they can have a spot where I can put the blower down. We'll be with the next level that I'm gonna do something more with those. Hup, 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 hup. Come on now. Do something interesting. Well, they can't, that's their problem. Because I'm blowing them away before they really get to do anything. Okay, but our defense is looking amazing. We're really well defended everywhere. And you see they're not getting anywhere. So that's the final wave. Let's just get rid of the balloon zombies. Not like they're doing anything for anyone anyway. Because once you have the blower, there's nothing that they can do at all. So, at pole vaulters we still have balloon zombies. I was hoping we will not have them again, but whatever. These things, blower, just normal melons. I don't need the rockweed anymore. Yeah, spike rocks. Honestly, I don't know what else to do now. Let's just take the freezies with us. 2 more sunflowers, then we're done there. Just a few more watermelons and then we're good. The freezy, I'm gonna have that in there with the blower together. And... don't know. Maybe the cherry bombs. Honestly, at this point, I don't feel like we're in need of anything. So, we're golden. We're good. Especially with the zombies that are attacking us right now, there's no reason for me to be scared of anything, because we can take care of everything really easily. The winter melons and watermelons take care of everything so fast, because the splash damage that they deal is more than enough to take nearly everything out. We have 3 melons in every spot. Yeah, no, at this point I don't think I need to be scared of anything anymore. I'm just gonna put pumpkins on everything, because why not? Thank you for that. And for the rest of it, I'm just gonna collect some money. If I want to, I can get rid of sunflowers again. Then that would have actually been irrelevant to do right here. Just make more sunflowers, more damage output. Okay, we're gonna do the following. I'm gonna save up money until I feel like I have more than enough to just buy all of the things that I want. If I only go down to 1 lane of twin sunflowers, which is more than enough. And then we're just gonna do that. Even though this already is stupidly overpowered. So once we hit 3000, I'm gonna get rid of some stuff. I wanna know something here. And that is, are they affected by that? They actually are. Interesting, not like I actually care about that, but they're affected by that. That way I'll also learn something new. I don't need that. Give me, wow, so many plants. Thank you for that. You think there is a way that you can do anything in this fight? There's a lot of your balloons. Would be scary if it wouldn't be not scary at all. I could technically get some magnets in there and put them in the middle there, but it's not relevant. Aye, aye, aye. And goodbye. Whoosh. Good job and thank you, Blower. Ooh, Jockey. A little snail buddy who I decided apparently today is gonna be called Gary. Like the snail from SpongeBob. Will be over the hill about chocolate. I'm ready for the final wave. Question is, are the zombies ready for the final wave? And I'm gonna just freeze everything here. Nothing will make problems at all. And I'm just gonna take the extra time of the balloon zombies floating around. Just save up the sun. There, I'm actually golden at this point. There you go. There's no need to worry about anything anymore. Goodbye. Just wait. The tall nuts looked a little bit shifty. Okay, we have gargantuas in here. So, I'm gonna have these here, that one. Those are the things that I definitely will need this time around. Because the gargantuas I can take care of with the spike rocks. They will take their time to get through those. More melons. And that's mostly it. We're gonna take also the ice room again because that was fun. And just because I wanna see stuff, the Blower again. You look shifty-eyed. There's two in there that look really shifty-eyed. Okay, let's start it off. More melons. And then I wanna see what's going on there. With the gargantuas coming this time around and the imps, it's a really good idea for me to have the pumpkins around my other plants in the back as well, so that they cannot just go through and eat everything willy-nilly how they want. So go away. This time I will just use the Blower whenever I feel like it, because honestly there's no other reason for me to use the Blower. Give me everything. So there we go. Front lanes are defended. I don't need to worry about anything anymore. More catapults, because why not? Blower, because I want to see what's going on. Okay, that was the first wave. No problem whatsoever. I'm gonna reduce my sun income a little bit more. Gonna start to put a little bit of defense on the winter melons, because they are honestly my most valuable ones that I do not want to lose right now, because the normal melons I can just buy back. But the winter melons I don't have with me anymore, so it would be a really hard hit for me if I lost those. Come on. Don't really need to save my winter melons in the water. I just realized because the gargantuas, no matter what, will not be able to do stuff with them there. Because gargantuas will not spawn inside there. Let's freeze because there's a gargantua. I'll take the extra time that I have right there just to take that thing out. Yeah, and you throw it exactly where I don't want it, and that is on my winter melon. Good thing is they cannot take a lot of hits. Don't want to see that. Did you just take that thing out? Don't like that. There. Content with that a little bit. Huge wave of zombies is approaching. There's still a gargantua there, I want to point out. Gonna do that. Just do that quickly. Let's Let's do that, and there we go. I will not let you just go through with that. I only have 2 twin sunflowers left to do stuff for me. There you go. Get frustrated with that spike rock, spike weed. And we did it. Thank you for falling over. Smooth jazz. And there we go, that's how you survive. But we're not done yet, we still have survival roof. Hard. Which we're gonna tackle next time. As well as the same garden. So, hope you all enjoyed it, and see you then. Bye.